Hello again, everybody, and welcome back once again to Life in the Woods. Today we're going to be doing a few little chores we need to do around here, and then also working on trying to finish this freaking house. I need to work on the roof specifically, obviously. Also, like the entrance and stuff I'm not really happy with, and all kinds of stuff. Decoration, whatnot. But before we do that, there's a couple little tidying up things that I saved to do on camera just to show you guys. So firstly, the queen bee here is dead. She needs to be replaced. She did leave 2 bee grubs, but what you need to do is you take the queen bee out, and if you put the queen bee in your crafting grid, then she produces royal jelly. And if you put the royal jelly with the bee grub, you get another queen bee. So there we go. Now we can swap that over. I've got a new queen bee to produce more wax and honey. So that's the first thing. Oh, we want to make a hoe. That was another thing on our to-do list. There we go. So we'll make a hoe. And then also, oh, thank you, time to farm. I wanted to just plant some cotton seeds and also see if we could get some soy. So let's do that real quick. I have buckets, so I could put them up here. Yeah, it's probably better. So let's get those buckets. Get some water. Just makes everything a little more convenient, not having to worry about, you know, placement and stuff and being close to the water. Alright, we're good. Let's just put it right here. There you go. Got some water. So lots of space here. And here we go. So let's put the cotton seeds, and then we're going to grow a bunch of cotton, but I also want to see if we can get some soy, and soy is actually in the stock garden. So let's see. Soybeans! Freaking first try. Okay, good. I was worried that I would have to try a lot of times and then just have no freaking inventory space here. What else? Do I have anything else in here I can get rid of? These mushrooms. I've got stinkhorn. Got this stalk. Let's do that. Put that in there. And the bucket can go in here. And there we go. So we're going to plant these soybeans as well. And going to compost it up. Get at least some soybeans to play with. And then we're mostly going to just compost to get some string. It's not very much. Doesn't feel like very much, does it? But there we go. Let's plant... No, let's not plant. I want to show you guys how to use the presser. So that's why I got the soybeans. So with the presser, you put the soybeans in the top. And you actually have to process, depending on what you want, you can process this 1 to 3 times, I think. If you process it once, you get the soy milk. If you process it, the soy milk, that's the thing. It's not you're not processing the soybean. Process the soybean, you get the soy milk. Process the soy milk, you get creamy tofu. What is it called? Silken tofu. And then if you process the silken tofu, you get the firm tofu. And the firm tofu is usually the one you need for recipes. That's like the meat replacement. This is like the cream replacement, and this is like the milk replacement. So gonna make some firm tofu, and now we have a little tiny garden with the essentials in it anyways, or some of the essentials. What am I doing here? There we go. Let's chuck that in there. Put this bee grub in there. I do also have other queens, but I wanted to show you how to make one once it's been processed. So we've converted the queen bee. We've made a hoe, we've got soy, we got some cotton and soy. Now I want to try and upgrade the backpacks, but let's see. Yeah, that's how... I feel like it would have been more efficient to actually use my compost on the ferns to get jute and then turn that into string. But, yeah, it's fine. We're going to just hold on to that so we have some seeds for, you know, wherever we travel to. And then... Dang it! It's not what I wanted to do. What else did I... Oh, dang. Got Got quite a bit of compost in there. Oh, that was for the edible roots. I do need to do that as well. What else did I chuck in here on accident, though? I don't recall. I honestly don't know what I put in here. I put something in here. I can't remember what it is, though. Oh, that shouldn't be in there, that's for sure. White candles are okay. I don't remember. It's fine. So let's put the gray glass in there. And then, oh yeah, we're gonna eat this. Just get it out of my inventory. Have another grilled cheese sandwich. And then, no, that's the reason I put that there was so that wouldn't do that. All right, so we need to make bound leather. That's why it's up here. To make this upgrade, and we're gonna need 16 bound leather if we upgrade both of my bags. So 2 times 16 is a big number. 32? That's not a very big number, is it? Okay, so we need 32 burlap, I think. Which we're not gonna have. No. So let's go for 1 first. And then, how many strings? A lot. Dang it. Let's do some string. And let's see how many bound leather we can make here. So that's 5. Need more string. String. Whoops. I always do that. More string. Okay. So, can we even make 1? That's the question. No. We need more bound leather. So we need 2 more bound leather to upgrade 1 of the bags. I think I'm going to start some more compost going, and then we're going to go harvest just a few more ferns. I really want to upgrade one of my bags. At least one of my bags. 2 would be great, but I don't think that's going to happen. Come here. Gimme that. Gimme that. But yeah, upgrading a bag is going to be very important, especially if we're going to be traveling. So, since I have 58 compost, we'll just hop, skip, and a jump over here while it's daytime. And then we'll go back and we'll try and finish off the roof. I don't know how many episodes I've said that in a row, but we're gonna get there. Eventually, we're gonna get there. I just don't want to leave. It's so pretty here. All right, let's get the stuff that's kind of a tiny bit farther away from the... Ooh, there's a garden up there that I haven't stolen yet. I'm about to now. Mine. All right, but... yeah, I want to get the stuff that's a little bit farther away just because it's more awkward to get it at night. And why not? Save myself some time and some stress when maybe I desperately need like 1 more piece of jute in the middle of the night. And I, for some reason, can't sleep through the night. You never know. You never know. You gotta plan ahead for these kind of things. Alright. There we go. I know I do have, yeah, 2 little jute stalks in there. Don't forget those. Those could be the difference. Oh, here's another one. Thank you. Yeah, you're guaranteed 100%, I think, to get 1 to 3 jute stalks per tall fern that you punch on the bottom. But, like, the compost, comparatively, is nowhere near as good as bone meal. So, sometimes it takes 1, sometimes it takes, like, 3. And I definitely do still need to get a source of bone meal if possible, just because I can't actually properly grow trees with the compost alone. At least for farming trees. Alright, there we go. This is nice. This is, what is it, Japanese ivy. I'm gonna grab some of this while I'm here. May as well. Oh. I don't know what kind of mess I'm making here, what I was knocking over, but I got some, oh, I got some grass. That's what it was. Oh, grass and a fern. Here, I'll take care of you. Don't you worry, little fern. Getting close to night. That's okay. We're also close to the water. We can see safety. It's within our grasp. Only have 2. Yeah, baby. Oh, excuse me. I do not want to be around you. Oh, we got over a stack too. We got a stack and 10 jute stalks, it looks like. It's pretty dang good. Definitely still need to get wood. Didn't really do any of that off camera, but what can you do? Okay, no sharks, no sharks. Just some squiddies and some stingrays and some fishies. We're all good. Everything is right in the world. We are safe. All right, let's sleep through the night. And then get ourselves some jute. Or that's not what I want to do. Jute. Get some bundled jute. One more. There we go. So 8 more bundled jute. Ooh, oh yeah, I had another one over here that I forgot about. I was waiting for it to red. Cool. That's like a present waiting for me. I'm gonna do this too. I planted all of the sugarcane that I wasn't currently using, just because the growth rate is so slow. So there's that one. I just need to wait for all of these. And while we're doing that, you know what? I don't need that right there anymore. And I don't need that right there anymore. I'm trying to tidy up my workspace a little bit as we go. Although, as you can see, I definitely need that bag upgrade. Okay, what are we doing here? Jute fiber. I need string, which is not, that's not how you make string. There we go. Make one more. And then we just need 2 more string, which we could probably get with this. Bum, 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 bum. Doing that. Yeah. All right. So got some more string. More string. Fantastic. Okay, so put the burlap there, and you can use leather, of course. But I'm using burlap, so now we have 8 bound leather, and we actually need to cook it. So we'll just smelt that. Tidy up my inventory some more. Yeah, edible roots. I need to get more for that villager. But I'm gonna put them there so I don't confuse myself and like eat them or something. Let's do that. And oh, those are some sharks. Put that in there. I've got 2 different kinds of ivy. Japanese and Swedish. Alright. That in there, that in there. Trying to keep everything where it needs to be. I'm just gonna put that string away for now. So now that all that jute, I'm actually probably gonna just turn into either burlap or jute fiber and then save aside. But once this is done, I think I want to upgrade the foodstuffs one. Because, yeah, I think that's the one I'm going to upgrade. Yeah, because some of this stuff I can just put in there. It'll all make sense in the end. And, you know, obviously I'm going to be trying to make a second one, at least. I could also make another bag, like a small bag. But I don't want to make like 1,000 small bags. It's just not worth it. I know this is obviously a lot more costly, but I don't know. Okay, so that you need all 8 tanned leather, and then you put the bag in the middle. And there we go. Now I have a large backpack for foodstuffs, which is twice the size. And fantastic. Put these down here. What's missing from there? I don't know. Oh, it's probably the buckets used to be there, maybe? Let me put the pressers there. Gardens. And then is there anything? Let's take the beeswax, the egg, the string, the edible root, the bee grub, cotton. Could probably put the bloomery and stuff in there, but I don't know. Oh, the iron hoe. That makes sense. There we go. Just put some of this other stuff in here. Don't need that in there. Just this second. String, the bee grub, and the bees. And what else was I going to put in there? Oh, edible roots, jute stalks. I think we're good to go. But yeah, so now I have a bit more space in here. I have a lot more space in here. And I'll be able to carry all of this stuff when I travel onwards. All right, there's some more of that. And then now let us look at this situation after I put this in my bag, which I just threw on the ground. There, thank you. Where am I even? I haven't even figured out where I'm going to put. I made all these large flower pots and I don't have anywhere to put them, and this needs to die. It needs to go away and get out of my life. Feels better. All right. What can we do here? Nope, excuse me. That's not what I wanted to do. Do I like that? I kind of like that. You still have to jump, but I don't know. I kind of like it. All right, and then I want to use these lattice, and I think I want to do a little something. Yeah, we'll use this to go up. I think I want to make this a little taller so that I can have the lanterns sticking out. But this is going to connect if I use a regular block, so I'm going to do that. And then do this, like that. And then I put the lantern there. Ooh, yeah, it's got a little chain on it. It's looking kind of cute. All right, now if I put the orange candle in there, can I, how do I actually, how do I put a can? I know you can put, oh, maybe, dang it, maybe you can't put a candle. Maybe you can only put a torch. Yeah, that's what it is. I knew it was something like that. Now I have like 2 different colors of candles. Nowhere to put them. It's fine. Which candle would I actually use on the interior here? The orange? I think the orange might be better anyways. Let's look. Yeah, the orange is cute. We'll use the orange. Alright, so there's that. Let's put those back in there. And let's, dang it. Let's do the same thing on the other side. But I can kind of hop up on here. There we go. Get the lattice coming out like that, and garden lantern and a torch. All right, we're slowly getting there. What do I want to do for the roof though? I'm thinking wood. I don't have very much of it. Let's look at the chisel again. I unchiseled a lot of stuff that I had randomly in my inventory just so that it was tidier. Can I chisel logs? No, didn't think so. Ooh, I kind of like this. Kind of like this vertical oak planks one. Like, that looks kind of nice for what I want, I think. Not there, of course, but kind of like that. Let's just go. Oh, dang. Can't go that way. I put something there. It's in my way. Alright, let's go up this way. Hiya! I really should make carpenter's blocks. Let's look it up. Alright, carpenter's Carpenter's blocks. So if I make those, okay. There we go. So to make a carpenter's wedge slope, I need 3 carpenter's blocks and 3 sticks. To make the carpenter's blocks, I need sticks and 1. Okay, that's not so bad. I can possibly do that. Also, dang it. I should just put like a ladder up there. There we go. Do I need the logs? Nah. I don't need the logs. It's fine. Alright, let's do some of this. And then some more of this. There we go. And then how do I make the hammer? 2 and 3 iron. Alright, and so like that, and like that. There we go, now we have a carpenter's hammer. And then, I feel like I keep saying and then. It's like, and then, do that, and that. That makes 6 carpenter's wedge slopes. How many carpenter's wedge slopes am I going to need? That's a very good question. I can do 4 more exactly with everything I have left here. So we'll try with 36 in the morning. After this night goes away, we'll try with these wedge slopes. See what we can do. It's gonna be kind of a little bit of a pain, but I think it'll be worth it, maybe. So this one is easy because I can place it there. But, oh dang it. Yeah. Oh no. No, I want just the wedge slope. Thanks. I'll pick that up in a sec. Like that. Okay. Dang it. I'm just gonna go pick it up. I don't want to lose it. I need it in my life right now. Thank you. Okay, for anyone that hasn't used carpenter's blocks though, I'll show you right now why they're cool, other than being a different shape, which is pretty, oh gosh, pretty freaking cool. Sometimes when I hold slopes, it likes to screw with the shaders. I don't know why. Dang it. I'm making this more difficult on myself than I need to, I'm sure. Okay, and then just trying to get like this one corner. Dang it. There's one corner so that we can at least see like one area that's kind of all together and done, maybe-ish. I'm gonna need more than 30, whatever, 36. There we go. That looks cool. I like that. So obviously it's gonna go all the way up and all the way down again. But the cool thing about carpenter's blocks is that you can make them look like anything you want. So if I do that, come here. Obviously the top ones aren't done. I'm liking it. I am liking it. Honestly, the thing I like the least is this freaking cobblestone right now. I might actually change that. Might change that to something else. But for now, I think we're gonna just keep working on this. Ceiling? Roof. Keep working on this roof. Sorry about the flashing. I think it's something to do with the way the shadow is on me in the game. Come on. Come on. Honestly. Honestly. You gotta do that? Why you gotta do that? There we go. You know what I want. I want my pick on my bar. That's what I want. Come here. Come here. Fine. No. We won't worry about actually putting the exterior on the blocks yet. I just want to get them all in place. So... it's a good place. Nope, I can't. Apparently I can't. Like that? Nope. Alright, fine. We'll do that one later. Let's just go up in here. Can I place them while I'm standing on here? Yes, I can. Fantastic. There we go. All right. I was trying to kind of give a look on how high we want to put the roof, but I think we might just flatten it off here and not go any higher. I think that might be what I do. That might be what I do. Dang it, but how do we do this and this then? If I go one more, how's that feel? I didn't want you to do that, actually. If you could, like, not do that. Oh yeah, by the way, the hammer does crazy, crazy things. And so do carpenter's... No, wait. Yeah. There we go. So does carpenter's blocks. So do carpenter's blocks? I don't know. It's easier with slopes and stuff if you just place them on a block instead of trying to be finicky with them, so we'll do that. Like that. And then just flat in the middle. And we're gonna need a lot more. Not a lot, but a lot. Basically twice as many as I started out with. And obviously these cobblestone pieces will be going. They're just temporary to hold everything into place. So I can get rid of these ones. And this one. And this one. Nope. This one. There we go. And I guess I can do this. Like that. Gonna need a lot more wood too. I mean, obviously to make the carpenter's blocks, but also to put in the carpenter's blocks. Ah, dang it. Alright, well. Let's grab this. Oh, and I need to eat. For real, though. Good thing I have all this food made. Alright, yeah, there's still work that needs to be done on the interior. And then, like I'm missing one there. Obviously there. Need more wood on this side. And another one there. But, let's see what we think. I guess I should have done the other side. Oh yeah, my jute! I feel like I'm liking it so far. Still not sure about that cobble or what to do about it. I might try some other things off camera and see what I think. But for now, I think that is going to be all for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And I'm gonna go get some wood off camera. Make some more carpenter's blocks and maybe start filling this in. But I will see you next time.